Hello YouTube, it's Kevin here, Candy Banana Balls. Beautiful day outside today, so I wanted to talk to you quickly about what are you housing your ball python in. A lot of people are using totes, which is a great method. Works great, you know, if you have like a home built rack system, or you know, even some of the other rack systems basically are tote based. The reason I wanted to do this video is if you've had snakes a long time, if you have friends that have snakes, I'm sure at some point you guys have heard a story about an escape snake. Very common. They are magical at getting out of things. Aquariums, you know, if you don't have the proper locking lid, you know, you'll see pictures of people's aquariums with like 3,000 pounds on top of them so the snake doesn't get out. That's one of the things that is a big fear. If your snake gets out in the wrong time, you know, colder weather, or can actually get outside, it could die, or you know, you could lose it forever. So we want to try to prevent that. You don't ever want a snake to escape its enclosure. What I wanted to tell you is, you know, you go to the store and you buy yourself a nice tote, and you put air vent holes in it. You know, some people use a drill, some people use like a soldering iron, and you know, this is a Sterilite, nice, well-built tote. But you put an adult ball python in here, they're very strong. You can see, you know, you've got probably 6 to 8 inches here of depth. That snake, you know, puts its body in the bottom and pushes up here. I'm going to show you what can happen. They can push up. And what could happen? I mean, it's going to take a little bit of trickery. That snake could get out. And 90% of the totes you buy on the market, and like I said, this is a good, nice, heavy tote, it's Sterilite, have that. They could escape. It could happen. So what I recommend, and they're a little tougher to find, I use these Sterilite tubs with a gasket seal. But look at, there's 2 clips on each side, 1 clip on the back, 2 more clips, and another clip. They're not getting out of that. It's going to have to physically break the plastic to get out of that tote. So when you're buying a tote, think about that. If you have totes that are like this, you may want to devise something for the side, some kind of a clip, something just to, you know, sturdy that up. You know, if you're stacking totes on top of totes, then you got some weight on top. But maybe that top tote, you need to be careful of this. This is a problem. So just wanted you guys to hear this. I've not seen a video on this yet, and I think it's a valid video. You don't want escapees, and it could very well happen with something like this. I mean, just a little bit of body pressure. If they got their head the right way, they get started out, they're getting out of that. So get yourself something like this. If you're going to use totes, get yourself something that is very secure, rigid. This is, you know, even the plastic on this is just a lot more rigid the way it's built. Look at the lid design. Now this has a gasket. I mean, it's more designed for sealing, and obviously, you know, you're going to put holes in it and ventilation, but you don't want that lid popping off and getting out. So just a little tip here to try to save you guys from an escapee and possibly losing your snake, or you know, your snake dying, you know, because of cold conditions or not being able to find it in time. Think about it, guys. It's a few dollars difference. I think the tote, those Sterilite totes are like $12. You might be $9 or $10 with the other one. So you're talking about $2, $3 to secure your snake. Whatever it's in, if it's in an aquarium, whatever you have it in, make sure and double make sure that it can't escape. Whatever you think harder. Make sure that snake is not getting out. You do not want your snake to escape, guys. Thanks again. Candy Banana Balls. Please like and subscribe. Next video is going to be an update on the clutch we just hatched a few weeks ago. I'm going to show them off. So thanks again. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. Come along the journey with us.